Welcome back, everybody, to another Spake-Saga. Today we will be playing some Dragon Age. I haven't played this game in a while, but when I did play it, I played it like 1,000 times. It's a really good game, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. I want the music, but at the same time, I want to, somewhat, get everything in, right? Anyway, we're starting a new game. It's been a while since I've played this, but I can tell you, it's awesome. If you hear any background noise, that would be my cousins, and they're being stupid right now. Whatever. I wish I had more control over them, but whatever. So, anyway, try to enjoy.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Oh yes, it's been so long since I played this game, it's not even funny. Yes, I already know. Look at those. 3 different races, those humans, elves, and dwarves. Sorry about that. And for the sake of it, I'm going to be playing as a dwarf race as a warrior. Now before I continue, if you notice right here, as an elf, you can play as a mage. And as a human, you can play as a mage. But as a dwarf, you can't. That's because dwarves on here are practically immune to magic and pretty much can't use it. You can still take damage though, which annoyed me, whatever. But I'm going to be doing a dwarf noble. I forgot which one noble this is. Yeah.
Greetings.
Let's see what you got here. We have... You know what? I'm going to set up my character off screen, so... Be back in a sec, I guess. It is done. Might have missed something.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar,
Sorry.
the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world.
Give me a sec.
Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called deep roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endrin of House Aiducan, the 9th Aiducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
There's one down there I can't see right now. Crap. Well, shoot. Let's see. Well, I have to give it a voice, so... Yes! Let them see me as a warrior.
Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
You, my friend, are ridiculous.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
What shall we do in the meantime?
As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
The provings sound appealing. Let's go have a look.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
I have missed so much. I have missed this game so much. Anyway, crap. Yeah. My character, you can see his portrait up there. My name is Durun, which is the default name, so... You know, the game seems to be running pretty good. Not so bad.
Very well.
Let's take... Mace. game, but it's so good. You know, graphics and all that don't look so special, but you know, give me a second, I'll be back. Anyways, let's continue on with this game. I won't be taking too long. I'm gonna end it at the provings. But it's a really good game. And you know, I've always liked it.
As you say.
Yeah, as I say. It's a good game.
No sign.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, so I don't know what to...
I'm
Volst,
sorry. I am so sorry.
in Volst we come across Dagna. Well, is she? There she is, okay. It says mistress, but her name's Dagna.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
Who are you?
She's, it seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out with your leave, my lord.
Go or stay. It don't matter. I don't care.
Thank you. I will go now.
I need to walk on my voice. Yeah. Let me go ahead. Which one's equipped? Yeah. Okay, there we go. I have to use a mace. Anyway, that character who was just healed, her name is Dagna. She is actually a character that shows up on the Dwarf Communal storyline. And so, you know, she ties in with the story. Every character that shows up on every origin ties into the game. Even if you don't play that origin. Really hard to explain. Oh, man. Been so long since I did this game, it's not even funny.
Shall be done.
Oh, yeah. My quick key thing, access, whatever, and just continue on the game. Yeah, I will be ending this recording around after I get done with the provings. Okay, what's this? The father's room! Please. That's the palace. That door's locked. The Diamond Quarter. Right-click on a foe to attack. Use talent like Pinning Shot or spell like Windle's Grasp by left-clicking on the ability in your quick bar. Seems like a pain.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Really, Gorham? Oh yeah, Gorham's also another character. He shows up on every...
We can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do.
He shows up on every character in the game. In Denerim? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the city's called Denerim, but he's like selling old stuff. Yeah, he's a noble. Let me just highlight everything while I'm at it.
Oh, my friend.
Dyed
Enjoying
with
the
the finest
festivities so far?
saffron and indigo, and embroidered by skilled elven tradesmen.
Oh my god, so many voices!
Iduken himself wearing a robe made of something quite similar.
So I pay your exorbitant price.
Our trust follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
Don't speak to Gorum like that!
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
Keep barking orders. I'm sure I'll kill someday.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you are receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
It's cute. How you think you can order me around, at least? Please. You think you're better than me? That's the funny thing about Trian. You're supposed to be the next king. But, you know, I'll let the story unfold, I guess.
I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balin.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
Ignore him. It's my day, not his.
That it is. Let's get back to enjoying it, shall we?
But that's not what I meant, my lord. My lord!
Oh, too many voices.
My lord Idukan, nothing here rivals your amazing Idukan armor, but if you wish something made...
You know very well House Idukan has its own royal armorers.
Of course. Forgive me.
Sorry guys, my dog's over here having a spasm. Tell me about your pieces.
Your Highness's legendary prowess is matched only by your kindness.
Tell me about the armor you make.
I need to welcome my voice. Jesus.
I buy only the finest iron ore, and personally oversee the armor's crafting by the most skillful of the smith caste.
Fascinating. Thank you.
Of course, the honor was all mine.
Look at this piece, darling. It rivals even the work of the Paragon Smith herself.
Nonsense, woman. Your words bring shame upon our house. See how the edges are rough and pitted?
Oh, I tried. Never mind. Now this right here is an event. Watch and learn. Let's explore some old honey pop.
What about that one? What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
And isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored House Idukan?
This is Sir Gorum, of the warrior caste.
Oh, then not a noble?
No, Telly, not a noble. Stone you're thick sometimes.
Okay, that was mean.
But I'm a noble.
That you are, my lord. Can I interest you in a little bedded diversion?
I'm always interested.
Shall I come to your chambers after the ceremony, then?
I talked to him first. I want him.
He's looking for a woman, Telly, not a little girl. I'm Marty, and I know how to give my lord a night he'll remember.
Kids! The watches!
I don't want to go.
Then let's get to it.
No fear, Telly. Many nobles will fancy a younger girl. I will see you when the ceremony ends, my lord.
Yeah, I know that may have seemed perverted, and it was. But that will trigger a quest later in the story, so... You know, it helps, I guess.
I shall do it.
In the barrel. Shield! Ain't no point in grabbing things here. You'll see why later, probably episode 2. You know, whatever.
Invest in the next great trade expedition!
No. Which one passes out? Do you pass out?
Greetings, my lord Iduken.
No, you don't.
I am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dared not approach.
Yet you dare now.
It's alright. I'll hear him out.
Very well then, speak.
Yes, just so. Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
It's alright.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made for you as a gift for your first command. Sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
Let me see this dagger.
Here it is, your highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honor, sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the Lord's first command, and hope that someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
Trian is heir. He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
If the assembly wills it. Forgive me, sir, but whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
Ha! I'm what the Trian thinks. I'll take it.
Thank you. You bring uncountable honor to me.
What he means is that you'll bring uncountable gold to him if you wear that piece in public.
I'm not gonna use it. It's a good dagger if I remember, but I'm not gonna use it. Whatever. You.
Lord Iduken, here in my booth?
Did he pass out?
I am so...
Yes!
He's fainted. You make quite the impression these days. Is it hard to be the king's child, never able to just blend in?
I am what the ancestors made me.
As are we all. Shall we move along?
I always loved that bolt. Let's continue.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
He's so fat! Look at those chubby cheeks! Yes, I intend to watch the proving.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Very well, if it please my father.
Will we be leaving then?
Yes, Chugga Cheeps. Yes, indeed.
We are at your command.
I'm sorry, chubby cheeks was something that just came up in mind. You have no idea how much I love this game. It's a good game. Murder.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
No, I've come to fight.
Your Highness, This proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My Lord Idukan will fight in this proving.
I will honor today's warriors by testing your skills.
Of course, it is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Idukan. I give you the Lord Idukan himself. Are you ready for your first match?
Ready, eager, hungry.
Then let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. Lord Idukan will fight Aler Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
The honor is mine.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, what's happening here? Where was he? Okay.
Best be wary.
May the ancestors grant me victory!
Very well. If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
And before you ask, the combat was always this slow. It's not even funny. This is the old game click style thing.
May the ancestors grant me victory!
But I need. You know what? Let's do this. Quit. I'll fight with this lightning dagger. I said I wasn't going to use this, but whatever, it has better accuracy. There we go.
The winner is Lord Idukan.
You know, I play this game for the story, not the fighting mechanics. Dude, let's get another match.
That was quite a fight. Aler Bimo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I'll tell her apart.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving.
Yeah.
Lord Idukan will...
Honor and glory to your house, your highness.
And 2 years.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
Yep. Right. And let's fight.
Very well.
How? Stop missing! There we go.
The winner is Lord Idukan.
Okay, let's see how good. You know, let's equip this. And yeah, this. I really forgot about that. Okay, Okay, right heel should be it. There we go, okay. Sorry that took a little while. I had to set my healing potion crap.
That was a crowd pleaser. Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place. Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
That wasn't sexist at all.
I am.
And let us begin. This is a glory.
Yep.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
Good luck to you.
First warrior to...
A lot of my kill tools were actually two-handed ones, but two-handed combat is slow and not very accurate. It does a lot of damage though. It's always good to have one as a DPS, but whatever.
The winner is Lord Idukan. Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Idukan. Franklin Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first?
Let me at him.
Of course. This is a glory proving.
Yep.
Lord Idukan.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
May you be a stone.
First warrior to fall.
Okay, let's get this done. Oh, he's using that sword.
No quarter!
Quickly, we must fight!
Oh, no! 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 Just kidding. This is like a very old game style, I guess. But, whatever. I mean, if I were a rogue, I'd be sneaking around back and trying to get a backstab.
Help me! Taste steel! To battle!
It will not fail.
Try to do that rounds. See this? You don't want this coming at you, boys.
The winner is Lord Idukan.
Cool, I won. Okay, let's talk to you.
Congratulations. Franklin Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours.
Send it to Franklin Ivo. He fought bravely.
The people will remember your honor and generosity for all time.
Plus, he's gonna have to cover his face in shame.
Yeah, okay, so this should do it. Now, this is only episode 1. The game gets really in-depth. I love it so much because of that. But, for now, that will be the end of this episode. See you next time on Dragon Age Origins. Now this is Spake-Saga. See you later.